have power in here? Okay.
If you want, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. I don't think
Who's
No, I
the
got
judge?
it here, bro.
Okay.
Who's the
I got
judge?
Now recording.
Sorry, who's
Oh man, I'm fucking crying, bro.
sorry, who's the judge?
Are you judging Boyd? You still get hit.
Yeah, I can judge if you guys want.
Okay, sure, Haram. Would you like to get Beto first, or would you like me to start my skeleton?
You scale first.
Okay, yeah,
can
sure.
Void
Maki
also
can cut through infinity.
moderate? Can
No,
Void
I'm
also
good.
moderate?
Nope, I'm good. So Maki can cut through infinity. Do you disagree with that?
Hold on. Answer my question first. Can Void
I
moderate?
already did. Is my mic low or something? Yo, am I cutting out?
Alright, I turned you up. Okay.
Hey,
Void
everybody,
can
am I
moderate.
cutting out? Am I cutting out? Hello?
Wait, does
No,
Void
that's
have
an
Nah,
actual
you're not.
question. Okay, so
Yeah,
why
no.
does he seem to just not hear my 3 answers that I gave to the one question? No, he is not going
Because
to
I had
moderate.
you too low. Other people probably had you higher.
For sure. Anyways, so like I said, no, he is not going to moderate for the 5th time.
Okay.
So would you like to start with me?
Can we have moderation or no?
Hey, Void, are you on PC?
I can be if you want.
Are you on mobile
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't care. No moderation. What's your position?
Would you agree to someone else as a moderator?
Nope. What's your position?
Hold on.
I'm not going to overtalk you if that's what you're scared of.
Can we just have BTS
No.
moderate?
What's your position?
Why not? Why don't you want moderation?
What's your position? I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'll answer your question in just a second, but why don't you want BTS to moderate?
So you asked me a question after I asked you one, and then you want me to answer yours while you haven't answered mine?
Yeah,
that
because
what's
I'm not
going
going to
on?
give you my position, debate you when I want a moderator first.
Oh no! Haram's
can
not going
moderate,
to
man.
debate me? Haram's not going to debate me? Oh no.
I'm
I
not
can
having
moderate.
your friend. I'm not
Good
having your
Akano.
friend
You
Akano
good
judge.
Akano? I never said he
No.
was judge. I want him to
No,
be
not
moderator.
not judge. Sorry, I mean moderate.
Okay. It's okay. I accept your apology. Hey,
Wait,
Conan, you
why?
want to moderate?
I
It's
thought we
fine,
were
doesn't matter.
cool, Haram. What the
Hey,
heck?
Conan, do you want to moderate? You have a nice name, Conan, so
Oh, I can't.
Why don't we
Nice
just have
invitation.
BTS? He's co-owner.
I'm
Well,
on my
it's-
phone.
I don't know who BTS is, and the way you're proposing
Haram,
it
I thought
sounds
we were
like he's
cool,
your
man.
friend.
Why can't I moderate? What?
Is BTS this I dude?
Yeah.
Hey, I.
What is you, bro?
Yeah, so
Who's
what's a
calling you?
better what's a better manga between Berserk and Demon Slayer?
I haven't read Berserk.
Yeah, we're not having you as a moderator. Anyways.
Can you stop?
Berserk's a way better
How
manga.
about this?
Hold
How
on,
about
can you
this
stop
with the
trolling? I
Kaze?
actually want a mod.
Dude, just let Akano mod. I don't see any
I'm
issue
not
with
letting
him.
Akano
Why this
mod.
nigga mic with so much bass, bro? What the fuck?
Hey, Orthodoxica, whatever your name is.
What?
Orthodoxica.
Do you want to moderate?
No, I don't have mouth pumps anyway.
Yo, Roberta, did you hear that? How that
Yes, bro.
Hey.
What did he say? Orthodoxy guy?
That was good.
Do you want to moderate?
Akano, you heard that, right?
Nah, bro, I'm good.
Orthodoxica.
I can't be.
Alright, nobody wants to moderate. Powell, do you want to moderate? Yes. I bet. So,
Are you-
do you want to go first?
Stop trolling,
Bro,
actually.
what?
Okay, bro. Hold on, BTS. So why don't you want to moderate, bro?
Bro, are you just gonna question everything? Like your question
Can
should
you
be
shut
for the
the
debate
fuck up
starts.
for a
You're
second? I'm
questioning the
talking to
mod.
someone
No,
else.
I'm not gonna shut up because you want to debate me, boy. You want the money.
Shut up, low tier. I'm trying to talk to someone else.
Shut
right
up,
now.
low tier. You're debating me.
That's
You
what
want
I
the
just
money.
said,
Bro,
retard.
boy, what are you gonna do?
Wait, niggas really
I'm
want
definitely
moderation?
broke, man.
This bad?
I'm definitely
He's
broke.
scared, bro. He's so scared. I can get perms to Akano if you want
I'm
to
so
moderate.
scared, man.
I already asked Akano, but he doesn't.
Shut up,
Akano.
Poochie.
I've never used moderation in my debates, bro.
Bro,
Wait,
why
what
does your
you-
mic have so much bass?
Wait, mine?
Yes, bro.
Bro, yours is worse, bro.
Who owns
No.
this
Bro,
server?
Wait, listen to
Orthodoxica.
this. Listen
Mic
to this.
down.
Wait.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Orthodoxica shit. Yeah, Orthodoxica,
Orthodoxica.
bro.
Mic down.
Wait, Void.
Hey, can we have Biggie Pony as a judge? Or me, a moderator?
Yo,
No,
What?
Void's already the judge.
I
Wait,
said
Void.
moderator, retard. Hey, Biggie Pony, do you want to be a mod?
You also
Biggie
said
Pony,
He
judge,
said
bro.
sure. He said sure. Okay, so you can be a mod. You agree to Biggie Pony?
Nah, man.
Bro, I don't even know. Oh my god, whatever, bro.
No,
me,
but
there's no
that's
difference
the
between
problem,
Biggie
though.
Pony
That's the
and
problem,
I.
though. I also don't know him. That's the problem.
Do you know
also don't know him. I know him, but he doesn't want to moderate, so I
Do you
want
know
Void to moderate.
Roberta?
Just do it out.
Do you get a? He wouldn't do that. He's too
Wait,
scared.
Robert.
Do you get a Roberta?
I'm not
Yeah.
really fucking with Roberta as much.
Oh my, bro, he doesn't. Bro, I swear to God, Roberta is not gonna remember you after this VC, bro. Like, I swear to God.
Bro, it's not biases.
Yeah.
It's
Anyways,
how
back to
you
what I was
judge
saying. No, we don't really care what you're saying, Rob. Yo,
Okay,
Conan,
yeah, sure.
please judge
Anyways,
Conan. Moderate.
fucking low tier retard. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Void now. Okay.
Low tier
Anyways,
retard.
nobody found out shit appealing my shit.
Yeah,
Please,
Void.
please,
Void.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Void, do not talk to this dude.
Hold on, I'm
Nobody
talking
found
to
out
this
shit
guy.
appealing.
Yeah, so
Anyways, hey,
Void.
Conan.
So Void, are you cool with moderating this?
If you both agreed, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with Void.
Okay.
Since for some reason you're so scared of a moderator. By the way, the type of moderation I want
You mean
is if he
scared
interjects me, can you
debate
please
without
moderation, guys. But if he interrupts me, I want him muted. That's the type of moderation I want.
Wait, I have a question.
Wait,
If
so
if
are you guys doing a
interrupt him-
talking stick debate?
Yeah, type shit. So look, no, not talking.
Wait,
Stick.
I have
I
a
don't want to be
question.
muted. I don't want to be muted as soon as my turn is over. I want us to both be unmuted. If I interject him, then I'm muted. If he interjects me, then I'm muted. But when we're done speaking, we have to say done.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro. How about this?
Why not? What the is that? I can know. Is that
Because
not the most fair moderation
he did
ever?
the same thing
That is-
against
that
Apollo,
is
bro. I
pretty
know.
fair.
I know
I'm
what
sorry. For
happened.
some reason, some
He did
underling
the
is
same
speaking
thing
under
against
us.
Apollo.
For
I
some
know
reason,
what
some
happened.
underling is over talking us.
Hold on.
Well, at least he's trying to over talk us. But he's not as loud as
I'm gonna
us.
propose something.
Oh, is someone still talking? I'm sorry. I couldn't hear
Wait,
the words
Void,
here.
Void,
I
mute
Yeah,
him.
that is
Void,
pretty.
mute him.
That is pretty fair.
Wait, Void, mute him. I want to
Yeah,
propose
okay, thank
something.
you. Bro said, we're not debating yet.
Hold on. Shut up for a second. I want to propose something.
I'm sorry, was the low tier talking? I can't really hear anybody.
I'm
out
trying to
there.
propose something. Shut up for a
Yeah,
second.
I think you
I
said
don't-
that 10 times.
Okay. Do you want to hear it now or no?
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm
So
sorry. I don't know why I was
What I'm
muted.
proposing is simply
I'm
this.
sorry. I don't know
What I'm
who.
proposing
Wait,
is simply
muted
this.
me?
What I'm proposing is simply this, right? You
Why do you keep
talk,
repeating yourself?
and then I'll talk. We'll take turns, right? Healthy
I'm going.
interjections are fine, but we're not going to do this.
Ooh,
done.
healthy interjections. Boy, can it
So
tell
it's
what's
just
healthy
it's
then.
just going to be up to the discretion of the moderator.
You don't even know what you're saying. That's why
Okay?
you keep on using filler words like But can we continue?
No, I know what I'm saying.
You
But
don't know what you're saying. Can we
anyways.
continue, please? The reason why you're talking
Okay,
so
no,
slow
I
is so
do-
you can
I do
process
know what
what you
I'm
want to say
saying.
next.
Do you
My bad.
agree with what I
forgot.
said?
You saying not
Do you agree
means
with my
that your side is
proposal?
true.
Wait, do you
I'm
agree
sorry.
with
I
my
was over
proposal?
talking you. I'm sorry.
Hold
I was
on, what's
over-talking
1
you.
plus 1? What's 1 plus 1?
2.
Okay, so we can't answer questions. So do you agree to my
I
proposal?
agree. I can answer questions. Correct. Yay.
Okay, so what's my
Yes.
okay? Do you agree to my proposal? Do you agree?
You
to
were
my
going to ask,
proposal?
what's your proposal? Then you were going to stutter, so you had to say something else.
No,
so
I
we
didn't
couldn't hear your
ask what was
stutter.
my proposal. Sorry, but
I agree you didn't ask. I said you were going to ask. Can you track? You were going to ask, and
Okay,
then you were going
agree
to
to my
stutter, so you had to
proposal?
mask your
Okay,
stutter by
start
asking
scaling,
another
start
question.
scaling, please. Start scaling, please.
What's your position? I'm sorry. I didn't hear your position.
Okay, we did Maki versus Gojo.
The reason why I didn't hear your position, by the way, is because you didn't
We're
give
doing
a
Maki
position.
versus Gojo as the topic. My position is Gojo beats Maki. And just to
Okay.
be clear,
Well, that's a very
I'm
absurd
using-
position,
To
man.
be clear, I'm using Prime
Why
Gojo.
are you being clear? You're not
I
muted.
don't-
But can I continue?
I don't know what version of Maki you're
That's fine.
using.
You don't know.
Just
You don't
clarify
know a
that.
lot of stuff. Like, for example, you
Clarify
don't know that you're on my
Maki. Hold
level.
on, shut up. Clarify which Maki
You
you're
don't know
using.
that statement is false.
Clarify which Maki you're using.
I can use Comp Maki. You can have Comp Gojo. I have Comp Maki.
Which Maki?
Comp Maki. I just said it 3 times, retard.
What is comp?
All forms of Maki, idiot. Nigga stuttering while asking the question.
I'm
So
not
stupid.
doing this comp shit is kind of weird. Can you just pick a
I'm sorry, I
specific
can't hear
Maki?
you. Are you a goat?
Can you just pick
Ah,
Prime
head at
Maki?
it.
Can you just pick Prime Maki?
What do you think Prime Maki is?
Prime Maki.
Yeah, I just
We'll
said that.
say
You have to repeat what I said. So
we'll
you
say
can
the
process
calling
information.
games version of Maki.
The calling games version of Maki. No, I'll just take the most recent Maki, but without the nerf and all of her tools.
Okay, that's fine. So her
And
tools
you can
would
take the
be
strongest version
her
of Gojo.
tools-
What do you
her
think the
tools would
strongest
be the
version of
soul split
Gojo are?
katana, right? Her tool would be the soul split.
Why are you
katana,
stuttering
right?
while naming something?
Yes, I stuttered. That's a completely normal
I agree.
thing for a human being.
That's not
to
a
do.
normal thing. It just
That is a
indicates
completely
nervousness.
normal thing for a human being.
Sometimes
to
it indicates nervousness. I think you're nervous here.
do. Okay, so what? Okay, so it's
You
just
slurred
a
over
soul
that, by
split
the way. I
katana,
hope you know
right?
that. I just want to
It's just
point
a
it
soul
out. Do you
split
have like a
katana,
speech
right?
impediment or
It's
something?
just a soul split katana, right?
No, she also has her hands. Her hands are a weapon.
I'm talking about tools, not just
Yes,
hands.
her hands are a tool. A tool is something we use to do something.
You know
Her
what I
hands are
mean by
something you do
tools.
to use
No,
something.
you know what I mean by tools. Don't play
I
stupid.
don't know what you mean. Do you mean mean?
You know what I mean by tools.
Oh,
Answer
so now
the
you have to
question.
slow down and actually.
Stop trying to meta debate. Actually,
I'm
like
not
answer
meta
the
debating.
question.
I'm debating.
Answer the question.
I did answer the question.
Yeah. So her hands and the soul split katana, right?
Plus any other tool that she has been shown to use in the series consistently.
Okay. So what other tools has she shown?
I don't know.
At
We'll talk
all.
about it during the debate. Yay. Okay, my position is that Maki.
No.
should be under.
Clarify that before we start. the
Why'd you say
debate.
no more than once? You said no. Are you
Yeah.
scared?
No. That's what's wrong.
I agree.
with
You
that?
said that.
I
That's
can
what I
say
just
no,
said.
no.
Why'd you repeat it?
No. I'm not
Why
saying
are you doing it again? No.
I said no. I'm saying
yes. What if I just say yes?
Why, okay, hold on. No.
I know what you're
I'm
saying.
to
Why do you keep
you
repeating yourself?
is what
Bro,
what
he's so
tools
scared. He's
do
jumping
you have
around, guys.
besides
He doesn't know what's
full split
going on.
katana?
So, like I said, my position. That
No, I'm not
Can
scared. I
start?
want you to clarify your position, please.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying. I was over talking you.
Okay, so
But anyways,
split
back to the my
katana, her
position is
hands,
that
and
Maki
what
was
else?
Gojo.
Okay, soul split katana, her hands, and what else?
Whatever weapon she uses consistently in the series.
Okay, can you name
That
them?
Yeah, I'll name it in the debate if it's relevant.
No. Name them right now.
No. Yes. Can we
Name them right now. Why the fuck are we doing this? Progress the conversation, please.
I'm trying to progress the conversation. I want to continue. I named my position 10 times.
Wait, Judge, just to be clear, he's refusing to name
So just to be clear, I'm accepting the ability to name them during the debate, which is completely fine. I'm not going to name all my hacks, for example,
I'm not going to agree to
the
a prerequisite if you're not going to name them right now.
Okay, bye. No, Haram's not debating me.
Void.
Oh, now he's screaming out to the judge because he wants help. Oh my god, am I beating you this badly?
Yo, what's up?
Void.
Hey, Void, do you think it's reasonable for me to wait towards the debate?
Void, mute him.
Hey, Void, do you think it's reasonable for me to wait towards the debate? For me to name all my hacks and abilities?
Void, you can speak after I speak, okay? Void.
Bro, who do you think you are?
Void, mute him real quick.
You're not controlling
Void,
shit.
mute him real quick.
Oh, now he's begging for me to be muted.
He's gonna unmute
I'm
himself.
going to tell you something.
Wait, Void, hey, Void, has the debate started? Like, okay, so why would you moderate?
Okay, hold on. I don't care if the debate hasn't started.
That's fine. You don't have to care. I also don't care about your life. Kill yourself. But hey,
we're trying to clarify our positions right now.
No, I'm not clarifying my position. I already said it. You already told me your position.
Okay. So, Void, mute him.
No.
Void. He has perms, bro.
Look.
Void, you have higher perms.
Look, why are you so scared of Maki's tools? He's so scared.
I'm not agreeing to a prerequisite.
You don't have to agree. We just don't have to debate. Haram SpongeBob with an ugly PFP.
Clarify your thing.
I already did.
No. We said with
any tool that she has used. How is that? Wait, hold on. How is that vague?
During the series is vague. During the series is vague.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I didn't say during the series.
You're only using the version of Maki, which is most recent. I'm not gonna have her using the bone.
You don't even know what you're saying. Okay, so for everybody who wants to learn how to debate in VC, stuttering 8 to 10 times per second is not a good thing.
I didn't stutter 10 times per second. And stuttering is a completely normal.
I said 8 to 10. And no, it's not, by the way.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
more
is.
people don't stutter in comparison to people who do stutter. Therefore, it's more consistent that people don't stutter. Therefore, it's more normal.
Okay, you're completely wrong. That's fine.
Okay, there's no argument for that. Okay, Void, you can moderate if you want to. I think he's over talking me.
Void.
Even though I have a louder mic, so I don't understand why he's doing that. So can you please mute him? And Zinni, I'm pretty sure that's Zinni. I'm gonna mute you because you have background noise. I'll unmute you after the debate. Or is that Japan? Anyways, so back to what I was saying. My position is for what? I think a 7th time is that Maki beats Gojo.
Hold on, mute
him all the tools. Mute him, please. I'm the one talking. Hey, Void, am I not the one talking?
Mute him. I'm trying to talk to you right now.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one talking right now. Hey, can you please mute him?
No, I don't. Wait, right now. I'm having a conversation with the judge.
I'm sorry. I think I'm having a conversation with the judge as well.
Okay, I don't care if you're having a
conversation. Let me hear what he's saying. Wait, Infinity.
Can you please stop over talking me, Haram?
No, I'm not going to stop over talking.
Okay, then I'm not going to stop over talking you.
So let me finish talking to the judge.
Okay, so Void, can I ask you a question real quick?
No, mute him real quick, Void.
I don't think you're Void. So, Void, can I ask you a question real quick? The question is the following. Is it not reasonable in Shikio, you can unmute and answer yourself if you want. You can give an unbiased answer. Is it not reasonable for me to wait during the debate to answer all the tools that she has? Since I gave an answer, by the way, I said all the tools she has used consistently in the verse that has not been broken is the tools that I'm going to use during this debate. That's an answer. He is asking specifically for a list of tools. I'm saying, nope, I'm going to wait towards the debate. I'm going to wait for the debate to start for me to list them. Is that not reasonable?
I mean, I think that's reasonable, but like, I don't know what's his contention. Like, what's the main point against it?
Not to mention, Haram, if you have knowledge of the series and you know the tools, it shouldn't be an issue.
Exactly. Like, what the like? Does he think I'm gonna argue omnipotence? Like, what the fuck? I already set a criteria. It has to be used consistently, and it has to be something that isn't broken.
Yeah, there's
please server mute Infinity so I can give you my.
He's begging now. Please limit Infinity. Please
since,
limit Infinity.
Right?
Wait, but
using the word "please" is an illustration of good
Please
manners.
limit Infinity. Please limit Infinity.
Correctly.
Please limit the power of Infinity. Oh my god.
Haram, the debate didn't start, so I'm just gonna say this.
So
She put a condition in place, bro. It shouldn't be an issue.
Void. Mute him for a second. So I can
Void, please mute Infinity. Please.
Unless you do that, he's not gonna let me speak. So mute him.
That's not true.
All right,
He doesn't have any manners. He doesn't know how to have a good faith.
Wait, that's not true. I'll allow you to speak.
And
Without permission.
he doesn't know how to do that. So be quiet. Void, mute him.
And then that's not what we're going to do. You see how he tells me to be quiet after I was already muted? You're not about to disrespect me, then expect me to go on mute. Like, what the hell?
Void, mute him.
All right, I'll mute him for 5 seconds. All right, just I'll speak.
No. Void, mute him for like 10 seconds so I can actually give my point. Don't do 5 seconds. Stop trolling.
He's been muted this whole time.
Okay,
All right, go ahead.
So Void. So specifically, he just said earlier, right? He's going to use the version of Maki from the latest point in this series without any nerfs. Then he says he's going to use Maki, and Maki is going to have any of the tools she consistently uses throughout the series. Throughout the series is vague because she could literally be talking about some shit that was used, like, I don't know, in the fucking Goodwill arc. And I'm not fine with that, right? I'm only fine with him using tools which are shown in Shinjuku.
Yo, is he stupid? Okay, so let me clarify something. Can you please mute him since I was muted?
So unless
so can you please mute him? I think it's my turn to speak.
The only
can you please mute him? I think it's my turn to
Shinjuku
speak. Hey, can you please be a thank you? So one, that's not what I said. I said any tool that was used consistently that hasn't, one, been broken, or two, been lost yet. Another thing is, for it to be a consistent usage, it has to be used more times than not after she has obtained the tool. So let's say there's 3 arcs. If she obtained the tool in the first arc, then the next 2 arcs, she has to use the tool more than she has not used the tool. Meaning, for the criteria to work, out of all, 5 arcs of JJK, she has to use the tools at least 3 times in comparison to the other 2 arcs if we're generalizing the arcs. For my criteria to go through, idiot.
Okay, so Infinity, do you agree that she only uses the Soul Split Katana?
I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to argue. It's called making things off the top.
Because of that, those are the only tools she will have.
If that's what you think, sure, we can move on.
Okay,
so sure you think that. Okay, so just for the recording, by the way, right? I'm agreeing sure he thinks that.
Only tools used in the Shinjuku arc, right?
Can we move on now?
Only tools used in the Shinjuku arc,
no,
right?
Any tool that she still has.
Okay, she's only shown to use her Soul Split.
Hey, I don't care about what's shown. If she has it, that's different from.
But you're using the version of Maki that only has Soul Split Katana in her hands.
If that's what you think, then sure, I agree. That's what you think.
Okay, that's true. Okay, so
so just for the recording, by the way, I clarify. I'm sure. Wait, can you please mute him, Boy? Can you please mute him, Boy? I think it's my turn. Hey, Boy, can you please mute him? 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 Thank you. So one, I'm taking Maki, the latest Maki in terms of strength. Does that mean I'm only using Maki from that arc? No, because if she has an ability, like for example, superhuman strength, but she doesn't use it in the latest arc, but she uses it in every single arc prior, then my Maki still has that ability of superhuman strength. It just wasn't shown in a recent chapter. I'm saying the latest Maki without any nerfs, meaning a nerf would be a restriction of power that she does have in still the series. She has superhuman strength. Even though she didn't use it, doesn't mean that she doesn't have it anymore. Therefore, that would be a restriction of power. In translation, a nerf. Low tier Haram SpongeBob. I don't understand why he was unmuted. I wasn't done speaking.
I didn't interrupt you.
Can you please mute? I didn't say you interrupted me. I said I don't understand why you're still muted. I'm still speaking. Track, please. Now, another thing is, compared with the analogy or example, if she has a tool that she didn't use in the last arc, she's still able to use that tool on 2 conditions. 1, it is not lost, or 2, it is not broken. So if she has a tool in her arsenal, but there was no scenario where it was useful in the latest arc, then obviously there's no reason for her to use it in the latest arc. But if the tool is useful for this hypothetical verse or battle, that's completely fine. Ram is so scared to the baby with Maki versus Gojo, by the way. Maki versus Gojo. Like, he's so scared. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do? He's Maki versus Gojo. Go ahead, you get permission to speak, Ram.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about the fact that you're using Maki and I'm using Gojo, right? What I'm telling you is I'm not going to agree to a prerequisite unless you clarify this one thing to me. If she only has shown that she has the Soul Split Katana, right, in the most recent arc, you agree that she'll only have that in her hands at her disposal, right? Because earlier on in this debate, you said that you're using this version of Maki in the most recent arc.
That's
You're
not what I
saying-
said. By the way,
are
I
not
said I'm
saying
using this version of
she's only
Maki's
using her
strength.
That's not
Yeah,
what.
by the way,
That's not what
for the
you said. You
recording,
can
I
just
said I'm
record it.
using this
That's
version
not
of
what you
Maki's
said. You can
strength.
just record it. That's not what you said. You can
I
just
said I'm
record it.
using this version of Maki's strength, by the way.
That's not what you said. You're
If
lying.
that, I don't care if that's not what I said to you. Obviously, you live in some
Nope,
type of
that's
schizo
what.
world.
Now that was what you did in reality.
I'm sorry, I
That is
can't hear
what
over
you
this
did not
guy.
say in reality.
Hey, can you please mute him, Void? It's
Get
my
to
turn
the
to speak.
substance,
I don't
get to the
understand why he's
substance.
still unmuted. Can you please mute him?
No. I asked you a question. Why
please
would I
mute
be
him?
muted?
That's fine, you
I
asked
asked
me a
you a
question.
question. Why would I be muted? It was
That's
my
completely
turn. I
fine.
asked
Can you
you a
please mute him,
question.
Void? Can you moderate, please? Thank you. So one, even if I didn't say that, which I did say that, I'm just saying it now because it's my position. The debate hasn't started. I'm using that version of Maki's strength without any nerves. Secondly, I did say that. You just can't track. You're not going to limit my character. It's Maki. You're so scared to do Maki versus Gojo. Why does it matter? You have Gojo. Like, do you think Maki in the current arc is stronger than Gojo? Do you think Maki in Goodwill is stronger than Gojo? Why does it matter what arc I'm using? Like, what the fuck? Any weapon that is not broken or lost that is still in her arsenal, I'm going to use.
You know what? I think we can just go on and start the debate now. I don't think this matters that
finally.
much.
So my position,
if
can you tell me what my position is? So he told me to start my scaling and I was muted.
I don't. Yeah, that was a bad mute. I'll be honest.
Anyways, can you tell me my position wrong?
Your position is that Maki beats Gojo.
That's not true.
What's your position?
My position is that Maki defeats Gojo. Anyways, what's your position?
It's the same fucking thing. Shut up.
It isn't. What's your
Yes, it
position?
is.
No, it isn't.
My position is that Gojo
beats
beats
are two
Maki.
different words. Gojo
They're
beats
different
Maki?
words.
Okay, yeah, sure. So I don't know what you said.
There's synonyms in the sentence.
That's not true.
Okay. Yeah,
is it the case? Is it the case that they're synonymous in every single scenario?
Defeats and kills aren't synonymous in this sentence. Okay?
Wait, defeat and kill. Yeah, that's correct. Yes, to defeat someone, you don't have to kill them. Yes, correct. And to beat someone, you don't have to defeat them. You can beat someone on the side of the head and not defeat them. But back to what I was saying.
Being a smart ass to get to the substance.
I'm not being a smart ass. I'm being a smart head. But Maki is
you're being
infinity.
a smart
Do you
ass.
agree? No, I'm being a smart head. Ass don't have mind.
Why would she be able to bypass infinity?
Yeah, soul split katana.
Okay, why does the soul split katana allow her to bypass?
Because it cuts through anything with matter.
Okay, can you prove that?
Yeah, sure. Does anybody have the scan? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Who has the scan where it says or it explains? Can you please mute him? I don't understand why he's unmuted, even though he's the one who wanted to moderate. By the way, for the recording, he's the one who wanted moderation and he's over talking. Okay, grab the scan then, good boy. And by the way, that's not when I told you to get muted. I told you to get muted when you said something else. And watch him grab the one that's mistranslated.
What translation would you agree to for this debate?
The one that says it's able to cut through everything.
Okay, what website? I mean, TCB.
I don't know. Just send the panel that you have. Send the panel you were initially going to send, and I'll see if I agree to it.
Agree to these nuts, nigga.
Damn grown.
Okay, here's one skin I have.
Damn, I gotta pee.
What chapter is
No,
this?
I don't agree to that. Send the other one that you have.
This moderation shit is fire. I don't even know what I'm doing.
We can tell, bro.
Damn.
I'm gonna grab multiple translations.
You don't have to give us little side talk while you're doing it. Just do it.
Okay, stop yapping. I'll do what I want.
Ironic.
So, Infinity, do I need to cash that piece so you can get a good mic?
What do you mean? My mic is good.
Nigga, you sound like you're talking through a two-way radio.
No, it's gonna be good when you hear it through the recording.
Here, I think I know the scan. I could send it for you if you want to make it quicker.
Yes,
Hold on.
We've been holding on for a couple of minutes.
Here, is this the one you're referring to?
Let's see. I'm going to ignore the one Haram sent and scroll up to see.
It's the same fucking thing, retard.
Anyways, I'm going to ignore the one Haram sent and scroll up to Roberta's. Yes,
yeah, you're just going to ignore what I said because you look like a retard.
I didn't say I'm going to ignore what you said. I said I'm going to ignore.
You don't have to say it. That's what you're doing.
That's not what I'm
doing.
I literally responded to what you said, so I didn't ignore what you said.
Please track.
I was actually one of the top and most fastest people on my track team. So can you respond to my point though?
Horny? What's your
I'm sorry, I
point?
didn't hear you.
What was
that
your point? I
English?
overtalked you.
You didn't overtalk me. You're not louder than me, don't. But my point for the fifth time now is that she's able to bypass infinity because her soul is able to cut through anything which is matter or takes up matter. If you want proof by contradiction as to why infinity is physical, then I can give that, even though I already amped you on this. Watch him say, "Oh, you didn't amp me," blah blah blah. But go ahead.
You talked to Zizo about that shit, but I wasn't listening to that fucking recording. But I'll say this. A translation.
Come on, you got it. Come up with a righty interpretation. Go ahead.
Hold on, mute him real quick.
Why would I be muted while he's reading? Can you not multitask? You're stupid.
I mean, you're gonna talk while I'm talking, so why don't you just
No, I'm
get
not.
muted?
Well, that's very rude. Why would I do something like that?
You just did that. And Void, mute him. Good
Okay,
job.
I'm not gonna be muted.
Wait,
when he
no.
agreed
Keep
to
him
help me
muted.
introduction.
Whoever is unmuting him, strip them.
Whoa, aren't you?
No Diddy, by the way. No Diddy.
You just made that shit so corny. Never say that shit again. No did it. No did it. No did it. Can't even pronounce his name correctly. You sound stupid.
I said Diddy, bro.
No did it. No did it.
Why is he not muted?
Anyways, give your point, boy.
Why is he not muted?
Why should be? Why should be?
Who's that random nigga? Anyways.
Check audit log. If he unmutes himself,
Nigga, go
strip
in.
him.
Get the fuck
Like,
up.
remove his sperms. Take away his corner.
That nigga Conan.
Yeah, this nigga's showing so dead.
Correctly. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this. Based on the translation, it seemingly says it either says that it can bypass the hardness of many things or everything. So
Yeah, what's
because
the
of
argument
this-
as to why the
so
other
because of this-
translations even a
can you shut up,
possibility of being
shut up,
true?
Mute him.
Why'd you say it more than once? I
Mute
wasn't
him.
speaking.
Mute him.
Mute him. Mute him.
Mute him. Remove his perms. Remove his co-owner. Wait, no, remove his co-owner. Like, remove it right now.
If you remove my perms, I'm out. But like I said, though, respond.
No. If you leave, that's a concession.
No,
Does
that
that
isn't.
sound
But
fair?
why'd you say
Does
no
that sound
more than
fair?
once, though?
Wait,
Why keep doing
Void,
that?
just to be
What
clear.
if I just say
if he
yes,
leaves-
yes, yes,
if he
yes, yes,
leaves,
yes,
it's a
yes?
concession.
Wait, hey, Void, if I leave, is that a concession?
I can't I can't strip his perms unfortunately because it's one of the things that I agreed to when he joined the server.
No, just remove it for the course of this
Nope.
debate.
I'm not going to perm mute you. I haven't muted you a single time yet.
No, but the problem is you could be unmuting yourself.
No, the problem isn't
That's
that
why
you're
you can have
retarded.
it.
That's what the problem is. You need to address that first. But
All right,
can we
let's
please
just
continue?
let's just continue. Yeah, let's just continue. All right.
Wait, Void, why
Infinity-
can't you just remove his perms for the
The
duration?
same
of the
reason why
debate?
you can't obtain knowledge because you're retarded.
This nigga's
Can we
gonna
move on?
leave. All right, let's just.
Bro, if he leaves, just give me the money. Like that simple.
Yo, I don't think you understand how this works. Look, you're the low
I don't
tier.
have perms.
You're
I
the low
came
tier.
here to your
Look,
server.
you're the low tier.
where I
You don't
have
bring
perms,
activity.
and I
Look.
literally chose to debate you, knowing that I'm muted.
I don't
okay?
know what you said.
So
By the way, I haven't
while,
beat you a
while
single
I'm
time.
while I'm
recording.
able to be muted, I still came to the server and I said that I was.
Wait,
gonna
while
debate.
you're able to be muted,
Okay.
have I muted you a single
So-
time? I'm not saying that you
so-
said that I muted you, but have I muted you?
Just to be clear,
recording?
I can be muted and I can't.
Wait,
be
have
unmuted
I muted
right
you though? Have I muted you?
You can, and you can unmute yourself. Okay, I'm not
I'm
cool.
glad
with that.
that you were able to observe that. Nice observation. Can we continue, please?
Void, can't you just strip him for the
His
debate?
name isn't Void. It's Void with some type of Japanese symbol.
Wait,
Right.
Void, why can't you just strip him for the duration of the debate?
He can, but he's not going to because that goes against our agreement.
Wait, Void.
Why do you keep on saying his name?
All right,
Is he your
Infinity,
daddy or
Infinity,
something?
just Oh yeah. Let's just continue. Infinity, just what's it called? Mute yourself, and then you.
Yes,
just-
sir. Yes, sir.
Wait, Void. Void. Why can't you just like remove his perms? It doesn't
'Cause it's,
contradict the agreement. Like just remove him for the duration of the debate.
Yeah, because the agreement was he can
No,
never
I-
touch my perms ever again. That was the agreement.
Void, was that the agreement?
I think it falls under the agreement. Yeah,
Okay.
but he muted himself, so you can continue.
Okay. Yeah, so I think via the translation we can't determine whether it's everything or many substances. So I don't think you can really prove your point
Wait,
here
why
unless
can't
you
we
could prove
determine
one. You could prove one translation has more validity.
Wait, why can't
over
we
the other.
determine it? What's the argument for that?
What's the argument for that?
Yeah, I just said that. You have to repeat what I said.
Yeah, the argument is it's many substances. We don't know if the substance that infinity.
Why don't we know that though? I'm asking why don't we know that?
Falls under that.
Hey, can you please mute him, Void? For some reason, he just started talking, even though I wasn't finished with my point or question. Thank you. Can you please mute him? I don't understand. I don't think I was done. Yeah, thank you. So, Conan, can you please unmute?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think the actual translation is she's able to cut through every hardness or many hardnesses? Which one do you think would make more sense?
First one.
Okay. So every hardness. Now, I with a Japanese symbol. Are you there?
Yo, wait, you asking me?
No. Cork.
Oh.
Okay. L. Or what's his name? I can't even see it. Let me see. It's not letting me look at your name. A, to do with the Sasuke PFP.
Yo.
Yeah. Do you think it makes more sense for the first translation to be correct, which is everything, or the second one, which is many things?
I don't know. Where's the panel?
It's in general. Hold on.
Okay. I'll go look. I'm seeing what the fuck. Why are people sending like
Do you really think? Yeah. Does it make sense for there to be a distinction between any type of matter, which causes her to only be able to cut through many things instead of everything?
Left behind cuts full potential.
And while you're reading it, Soden, can you mic up Soden or Soren, Ed Soren?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah. Does it make more sense for everything or many?
Everything.
Okay, so that's two. Roberta, does it make more sense for everything or many?
You asking me again, or?
Oh yeah, Void. Just to be clear, I put the burden on him.
Wait, you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you, Roberta.
Yeah, what's up?
Does it make more sense for it to be everything or many?
It would have to be everything. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, okay. So, L or Sasuke PFP, you don't have to answer anymore. So yeah, it just seems to be common that we're targeted towards the translation that says everything. If you say, well, we can't determine it due to our lack of knowledge, I want you to justify that everybody has a lack of knowledge, because when you say we, you're generalizing a group of people, whether it's 2 people, whether or not it's 10 people, whoever you're generalizing, I want you to justify that there is a lack of knowledge that's correlative to the actual debate instead of it just being your lack of knowledge. I'm pretty sure everybody in VC agrees your ass. Everybody agrees that you have a lack of knowledge. There's a lot of stuff that you can't determine due to your lack of knowledge. Like, for example, you think you're a good debater. Nobody agrees with that. Therefore, you're ignorant about people's opinions of you, or you're ignorant about why their opinions matter. Wake up to reality. Give your response.
Okay. Boy, can you mute him? Mute him real quick.
I'm not over talking him at all. That wasn't the agreement. He said healthy interjections are allowed.
So please mute yourself or look, sir, mute. Okay, thank you. So in philosophy, we have these things called negative claims. Negative claims posit their non-existence.
Yo, baby, I won't interrupt you. Mute me. Hey, mute me. Boy, mute me. Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah, so in philosophy, we have these things called negative claims, which posit the non-existence of something. For example, there's a unicorn in the room, which is a positive claim. There isn't a unicorn in the room, which is a negative claim, right? So via this, right, I believe many people and philosophers would say that to prove a negative claim requires less for the threshold of proving it than a positive claim, right? Because we can use our senses to observe if there is a unicorn in the room, for example. But with proving that there is a unicorn in the room, we would need to use these senses to detect that there's a unicorn in the room, right? With a negative claim, you're going to have less required to actually prove it, because as long as you don't have any way to verify it, most would probably accept that this thing does not exist, right? Or isn't there. So I never made the claim that everyone has a lack of knowledge. That's a straw man. What I said was that we don't know. We is kind of general. I didn't clarify what I meant by that. I think for we can just say I myself don't know what exactly it pertains to, and I've placed this burden upon you to prove that your translation has more validity. If you can't do that, then I think we can just disregard if Maki can actually bypass infinity with any tools in her arsenal.
Okay,
Unless you
so
have an
please mute
additional
him.
argument.
He just went on an entire rant. By the way, for everybody in chat, for the low tiers, this is a tactic that low tiers use. He was speaking in slow-mo so he doesn't stutter or slur over his words and get made fun of because I'm way more rhetorical than him. Another thing is, no, most people wouldn't accept the truth of something based upon the lack of evidence for the contrary. That's called fallacious reasoning. And if most people do that, then they're fallaciously thinking. I agree in everyday activity that is something you can do, but when it comes to debating or when it comes to considering actual motivation towards positions or topics, that is not something that you should do reasonably. Another thing is negative claims don't exist. Most prominent philosophers actually agree with this. I know you just learned this from Hero yesterday or you learned this from Apollo yesterday, but no, this is not true. When you say unicorns exist, that is also a negative claim because you're saying it's not false that unicorns exist. When you say that unicorns don't exist, that is a negative claim under your view. However, you're saying it's true that unicorns don't exist. Therefore, under your view, that's also a positive claim, meaning there does not exist such thing as negative and positive claims. Look at chat, everybody, for a demonstration, since I guess we're just having an amping class. It is true that God, let's say God exists. You're affirming God's existence, meaning it's a positive claim under his view. God exists. Now, if you say this, it is not false that God exists. That means you're asserting a negative claim because the not is in there. Not implies negative by his view. So when you say God exists, that's positive. When you say that it is not false that God exists, you're saying it's true that God exists. Therefore, you're saying that it's not false that God exists, meaning it's a negative claim under his view. So negative claims and positive claims don't exist because when he said we cannot determine this due to a lack of knowledge, that is a negative claim under his view. However, by the way, that's not even a negative claim. He said we cannot do this thing. If that's a negative claim under his view, then it would be a positive claim under his view as well because he's saying it's true that we cannot determine this due to our lack of knowledge. Another thing is, you see how he's using these words vaguely because he doesn't know the actual definitions of basic words such as we. He said by we, I was referring to I. And just to clarify, I did not straw man him at all. I did not say by we, he was generalizing everyone. I said by we, he was either generalizing everyone or he was generalizing a group of people, which can be 2, 3, etc. I did not know he was using an unconventional definition, which is I. By we, he means I. My bad. I don't think anybody would agree with VC that we means I. So when I say we are the best, that usually refers to a group of people. It does not usually refer to you. We are the best makes no sense for you to say I'm the best. That makes no sense at all. Which is completely fine. You have a retarded language because you're retarded. Most people who are complex, such as me or everybody else in this VC besides you, will not understand retardation because we have complex brains. I don't know if your brain has developed yet. Another thing is, I want to point this out for the recording. This dude, also, I'll answer your question, Quartz, in a second. This dude gave an analogy such as the unicorn existing, and then he realized as soon as he was about to get to the negative point of the analogy that he was going to contradict himself, so he had to pause for like 10 seconds and then change what he was saying. For the unicorn analogy, actually, I'll use a different analogy because it's easier. There's nothing inside this box. Wow. Open up the box. You can use your 5 senses to tell that there's nothing. Let's say something is an object with a property. Wow. You understand what the criteria for something is. You open up the box. You use your sense of sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing to determine that there's nothing in that box, meaning you're proving a negative claim. Nothing in that box fits the criteria of what something is, and you're using your senses, meaning it's a posteriori, to justify that there's nothing in that box. Something is in the box. You open up the box. The criteria for something is an object with a predicate. Wow. You open up the box, use your 5 senses, and determine that there is something in the box. Both are easily accessible when it comes to motivation towards a position. They're both easily accessible when it comes to justification of something or nothing in the box. Now, I'm going to ask you again. Why should we care about your lack of knowledge? I don't care if you have a lack of knowledge, which causes you the inability to determine which translation is more accurate. I only care about my knowledge and everybody else's. I'm not here to convince you. I'm here to stop you from winning that $100 so you can go and buy fucking KFC, you fat ass bitch. Go ahead, respond.
Okay. So every time you start sidetracking the conversation by hopping on meta, I'm going to ask the judge to mute you.
Moderation.
So,
I wasn't done.
Yeah, no, you stopped speaking for a while and then you said I can talk, so no, it's my turn to speak.
Mute him.
Okay, I'm only going to ask moderation to mute you if you start sidetracking the conversation or interrupt me. So what's going to be the case is you said absolutely nothing there. That was a nothing burger. You said you can use your senses to detect that there's nothing within the box. Cool. You're also mentioning that something is a negative claim, such as there is no unicorn in this room and we can't detect it with our five senses, right? That would be what you would use to prove the claim that there's nothing in the room, right? And this whole sub thing that you said, where something is just something, I believe you said was a subject with a predicate. Yeah, that doesn't.
He doesn't
mean
even
anything.
know what's
You said
going on,
absolutely
bro. He
nothing
keeps
there.
so stuttering.
So I would say you said I was using fallacious reasoning there at the beginning because you said that I was saying that most people wouldn't accept that something doesn't exist just because there's nothing in that room. You think it's fallacious, but no, that's a very commonly accepted thing. You said that a lot of philosophers.
Wait, just because it's accepted doesn't mean it's fallacious.
Wait. Sorry. Can you be muted for a second? Because
I accept your apology, but no, I'm not going to be muted.
Wait, mute him real quick. I just want to make my point.
So in response to that, just because it's something that's common in everyday activity, I hope you know. Just because it's something that's common in everyday activity doesn't mean that it isn't fallacious, retard. That's a fallacy itself. Assuming that since something is common, that entails that it is something that is accurate, true, or usable. No, that is.
This nigga muted both the debaters.
I don't understand why both debaters were muted. W moderation. But anyways, back to what I was saying. He just said that it was a nothing burger. That was the most corny shit I've ever heard besides what Apollo be saying in every single debate that he has. But the reason why you believe it's a nothing burger is because you can't track the points.
Wait, please mute Infinity. I was speaking, then I got muted. Please mute Infinity.
I'm glad that you observed that. Nice observation.
Mute him.
What's a fucking muted Haram, bro? Oh, that wasn't
Void. Strip anyone who's muting me who isn't.
Oh, chill with the stripping stuff.
All right, let me check.
Check the audit log real quick. So, just to be clear, I believe your definition.
There's a lot of stuff you believe. Like, for example,
which
you
was
believe
just a subject with a predicate, right?
That's not what I said.
And that doesn't mean anything.
That's not what I said.
That literally doesn't mean anything.
Wait, that doesn't mean anything? Wait, can you please mute him? Wait, so just to be clear,
wait, sorry.
He said that a subject with a predicate doesn't mean anything.
It's still my turn.
Anyways,
I'm not done.
He said that a subject with a predicate doesn't mean anything for the recording.
Wait, mute him. It's still my turn. Okay. Yeah. So I don't care if a lot of philosophers disagree with that thing. This is a belief that I have. I think it's a very reasonable belief. I think it's something that's observable with the people around you. Earlier, you had a bunch of people in VC corroborate what you were saying about the whole translation thing. I don't care if you appeal to other people within like this VC to corroborate what you're saying and give their opinion on stuff. I don't think that's fulfilling the burden of proof. I think you need to fulfill your burden of proof by giving reasoning to actually support your claim, right? So Void, check audit log, remove perms for anyone who's like messing up the debate besides Infinity, and then he can respond.
Okay, please mute him since I was muted for some reason. Void, let me clarify something because maybe you weren't listening or something. He said prior to the debate, healthy interjections are allowed. We are not doing talking stick. He wants me to be muted when it's unhealthy. He said you determine when it's unhealthy. So when he says mute him, it is not his duty to tell you to mute him because you're the one who determines whether or not a healthy interjection is being used. Now, everybody heard him say he doesn't care about philosophers agreeing or disagreeing, even though he initially is the one who brought up the consensus of philosophers who don't exist, by the way, that agree with him. Everybody heard that, right? Okay, thank you. Also, I don't care if you care about me appealing to the crowd. That wasn't for you. Another thing is the point of contention currently is whether or not there's a burden on me. You say that I haven't fulfilled the burden. I don't agree that there's a burden. The burden that you placed upon me was the accuracy of the translations. I'm putting into question whether or not that's even a burden currently, because your basis towards the burden is the lack of knowledge that you have, because you said we means I for some reason, which nobody agrees with other than your retarded schizo friends in your little schizo world. So go ahead and justify that there is a burden and justify that your lack of knowledge of the accuracy of the translations is relevant towards my immense knowledge.
Okay, so I specifically asked Void to mute you when you were interrupting me so I could have progression.
That's
of
not
the
true, by
debate.
the way.
It's his choice whether or not people want to get muted. I do agree with that. Nobody's disagreeing with that.
Okay, let's
But if I
ask
ask him to mute you, it's so that the conversation can progress, right? If
That's
he
not
chooses to
true,
do
by
that,
the
that's
way.
up to his own prerogative.
Okay, yeah, I just want to clarify.
However,
I'm agreeing.
you're
I'm
wrong.
clarifying.
You said those philosophers don't exist. I'm actually going to grab you a source.
Wait, did you hear what I said? I said the consensus, meaning there's more people who agree than not, doesn't exist. I didn't say the philosophers who disagree with me don't exist. So don't get jumpy just because you read one book that Apollo sent you. That little
I didn't read any
page
books, actually.
PDF. Yeah, I could tell. He just made himself look worse. I agree. You haven't read any books, idiot. Diary of a Wimpy Kid doesn't count.
No, not any
idiot.
book. Oh, I'm talking about philosophy.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid and Dog Man does not count, bro. Anyways.
Yeah,
you
for
have a
sure,
point?
man.
Thank you for
Yeah.
agreeing.
Okay. I would say.
What did you send me? Is that your proof?
Yeah, I looked it up on ChatGPT.
Yeah,
And
there are
I can ask
philosophers who agree. I agree.
I can ask ChatGPT for citations if you'd like me to.
No, I agree. Philosophers exist who agree with your positions. There also exist philosophers who believe that females don't exist. The point of contention is whether or not there's philosophers that create a consensus, meaning a collective of people which outweigh the people, or in other words, philosophers who don't agree with my
To
position.
answer your question, ChatGPT.
And then
says
I don't
it's a
think I was
common
done, by
belief.
the way. I don't think I was done. Can you please mute him?
Wait, no.
Can you please mute him?
I
don't think
was responding
done.
to what you
I don't
said.
think I was done. I don't think I was done. Can you please
Yeah,
mute him?
that was a healthy
please mute him?
interjection.
I don't think I
That was
was
a
done.
healthy interjection.
Oh, it was? Because I'm feeling pretty unhealthy right now. I think that just gave me an extra 100 pounds. Anyways, back to what I was saying. One, send a scan for the common usage. Secondly, I'm just going to send a scan that contradicts that. If that scan does exist, because ChatGPT is just going to biasly answer towards either side. If I ask it right now, should I stream this? Sure, I'll stream this. Everybody, join my stream and keep unmuted until I'm done speaking, because he unhealthy interjected me.
That's it.
Oh man. Wait, I feel like it's gonna dox me, man. Let's see first. Ugh, this is not ChatGPT. Yes, it is ChatGPT. Never mind. Alright, everybody join my stream. Man, I love my voice. I love talking, man. I could never have a voice like Haram, who's always shaking in VC. Okay.
I'll steel man your
mute
claim.
him. By the way, he doesn't know what stillman means. For the recording and all the loters listening, a stillman is when you strongly represent the opponent's argument. A stillman is not when you pinpoint or pause the opponent's argument. I understand that he has a misinterpretation of what a stillman is for some reason, but you just learned what it was now.
Wait, so you're gonna grant it, bro?
He's stupid. Is it common for philosophers to agree that negative claims don't exist? Hold on, let me make sure I don't dox myself. Hold on. Philosophers often debate the nature of negative claims, and there's no consensus that they don't exist. Okay, thank you. And I'll send this in chat. I don't even, like I told you, although ChatGPT is a useful force or a useful source when it comes to obtaining knowledge, which you clearly do not use, you should use it.
Send me
It
your
biasly
source.
answers. It biasly answers.
And just to
You
be
said send
clear,
my
I'm
source.
going
The
to steel
source is
man
the
your
same as yours.
position just for now.
Hey,
But
tell me what a
I'm not
stillman-
saying
tell me
I
what a
accept
stillman
it.
is. Tell me what a stillman is. Tell me what a stillman is.
However,
Tell me what a
I just
stillman
want
is.
to be
Tell me what a
clear.
stillman is.
I want you
Tell me
to
what a
prove that
stillman is. Tell me
Maki
what a
can
stillman
even
is.
hit Gojo. I want you to prove she has the
Okay.
capability.
So real quick, one, tell me what a stillman is, because I don't think you know what a stillman is, even though I just defined it. I don't understand what it means for you to stillman a position. In other words, you mean, actually, I'm going to let you define stillman. And then secondly, I don't care about that burden. We're not talking about that burden. I'm just going to dismiss it until we are done with this point. So what does a stillman mean? Oh, my bad. He just went deaf and blind. Okay. All right. Who wants to
A
debate?
steelman is when you accept the strongest variant of your opponent's argument.
That's not
I'm
true. It's
accepting
when
it
you
for the
represent
time
the
being,
opponent's
but
argument
I
in the
want you to
strongest
prove
way.
that Maki has the speed to hit Gojo.
I hope you know that's not what stillman is, and that doesn't even
Okay,
match up
what
to the
is a
context. Yeah, can you
stillman?
please minimum void? I don't think I was done. Okay, so you
No.
asked me a question I'm gonna answer.
That was a healthy interjection. That was a healthy interjection. I put a burden on you.
Says
Please
who?
fulfill your burden. Stop
Hey,
sidetracking
Void,
the
can you please mute
conversation.
him so I can
Stop
fulfill the
sidetracking
burden?
the conversation. Get
Hey,
to the
Void,
substance.
can you please
Get to
mute
the
him so I can
substance.
fulfill my burden?
No. Get to the substance.
Get to the
Fulfill
substance.
burden.
I'm not a
Fulfill the
cocaine
burden.
addict.
No. Get to the substance.
Can you please minimum void so I can finish my point? Okay, thank you. So one, when it comes to a stillman, what a stillman is when you best represent the opponent's argument in the strongest form. Secondly, your own definition of a still man, quote unquote, which you changed after realizing you were wrong about a still man, was accepting the strongest variation of an opponent's argument, which doesn't make any sense towards what you said because you said you were still manning my position. What your definition of a still man is completely different from you still manning my position because you said it's when you accept the strongest variant of an opponent's argument, even though a position is not an argument. Those are two analytically distinct things. So I realized, and you both realized, that you changed your definition after you realized you were going to get shit stumped by me. And then lastly, I'll prove that's what a still man is. Since you want to get amped on that as well.
Bro, just DeAndre.
Okay, I don't care to argue.
Yeah, mute
over
him.
pedantics on what exactly
Moderation.
is.
Moderation.
However,
I don't think I was
wait,
done.
no, shut up.
Void, can you stop unmuting him mid-conversation? And Mana, where are you standing? I'm sorry.
Mute it.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I do gotta say it on it. So, like I was saying though, that was Steel Man. So, yeah.
Go mono.
Yeah. So I hope you know for the recording, everybody, a still man is exactly the opposite of what he said. By this source, look at chat.
That's yeah. By the way, when I say it's a Steel Man, I say it's not.
No, not you. I'm talking
about no.
Okay, everybody, look at chat. It says this is known as a still man. Put simply, it's building the best form of the other side's argument and then engaging with it. What Haram is trying to do is build the best form of an argument and then pause and get engaged with something else. So his definition's the opposite of the actual definition. Come on, bro. Is it opposite day? Come on, Haram. Like, you can't be this bad. Like, I don't think you've improved since Celestia.
Okay, can you mute Infinity? Because the moment I try to speak, I immediately get server muted. Mute Infinity right now.
I swear to God,
right now.
Mute him right now.
Mute him right now. Mute him right now. Okay. So, mute everyone else.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Pause the debate real quick. We're not about to do this, Void. So, when I ask him to be muted, it takes me 20 times for me to say it for him to be muted. But as soon as he asks, I'm muted, even though the condition was healthy interjections. I don't interject at all at the start. And he asks me to be muted, and I'm muted instantly. He interjects continuously through the start. Even though my mic is louder than him, I don't know why he does it.
Don't worry, my vote Infinity. Don't worry,
continuously interjects at the start and it's not. Stop with this biased judgment.
Okay, can we
don't worry, Michael.
Can we do talking stick because this is not gonna work?
I'm sorry. Shut up. Were you saying, Void?
Yeah, I was gonna say that like I don't have much time left, so do you guys want to agree to like a different moderator?
No,
unless you want to end the debate.
Hey, who won?
You guys want to? Does Haram want to conclude?
Yeah, who won? You have to go. So he's
okay, so just to be clear, I said on the recording, I want him to prove that Maki has the capability to move at a speed to which he can actually hit Gojo. He never fulfilled that burden.
Yeah, I agree you said that. And then what did I say in response? I said in response, I'm going to dismiss that until we're done with this point. Did we finish this point? Nope. So bring it up after the points. And secondly, you didn't mention the speed part. Even if you did, my claim still applies. What you said was prove that Maki has the capacity to hit Gojo. You didn't say anything about speed, but even if you did say something about speed, I said I'm going to dismiss your point until we're done with the current point. So it doesn't matter either way. Who won, Void?
All right. So if you guys want to conclude the point, I do think Infinity won the point.
Okay, easy claps.
Wait, no. Check the recording.
I disagree. Infinity won that on Haram.
Hold on, check the recording. We can finish this. I'm gonna go check the recording.
No, Infinity won, retard.
Yeah, you lost. I don't care.
Infinity won.
Wait, just to clarify for everybody, even if he said the speed part, that doesn't mean he won. So why is he trying to check the recording? It doesn't matter if he said the speed part, which he didn't, by the way, because I can actually track it. He can't even track his own words. But even if he did say the speed part, it does not matter at all because I responded by saying his point was going to be. Anyways, I responded by saying his point was going to be dismissed. Okay, so you're done. Low tier one out. Who else wants to debate for $100?
It's time.
I'm sorry. Whoever said that your mic was cutting out, I apologize. Can you repeat yourself?
Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Orthodox.
All right. Who am I debating?
Orthodox. Where that nigga at?
Oh,
Make it
Yo,
sound
Zizzo.
orthodox.
Oh, Zizu. I bet. Hey, Zizu. He's halting the dialect. By the way, we didn't have a hot dialect. We had a linguistic debate. But anyways, who's trying to debate?
Come on, Orthodox. Work on, bro.
Hey, Orthodoxicast. Orthodoxicast.
Orthodoxicus.
Oh, Orthodoxicast. All right, bro. We're trying to debate, man. Come on.
Yo, I think the Orthodox cuz guy wants.
No one trying to debate your ugly ass, dirty ass.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
Ain't that
Mono.
why you talk-
Hey, Mono, it's for $100. You don't want to buy some canes? Real
Ooh, let's debate.
Yo, Infinity, unserver me. Wait, who muted Zenny? Oh yeah, I muted Zenny because of his background noise. Let me unmute him.
Why would you mute Zen?
Cause his background noise.
But he just said that.
I don't. He didn't have
Nah,
that.
like, why did you, bro?
Now,
Whoever said he just said that, I love you, bro. Like, thank you. Like, this nigga
literally, like, what the fuck? Like, can you listen, dumbass
Are you
nigga?
dumb?
Anyways,
You're the one who needs to. Yo, alright, so who am I debating? Hey, I. What a Japanese symbol. You want to debate?
You could debate.
No, I'm good, bro.
Quartz.
Shit, I love you, bro. Hey, Quartz. Oh yeah, Quartz.
Lilo Zenny. VA of Sasuke. RYL Case.
Hey, Cypher, you want to talk about
the Miss W Heart Soren Swag Kage Ryuka Ortho Cos Mono These 10.
Mono,
I. Alright,
Alright, so